Blessings, everyone. Namaste. Welcome back again to another video. Thank you for joining me, Amitabha. I hope all of you guys have been just thriving in good energy, thriving in this beautiful life, and thriving in your being, because you are abundant in life, abundant in peace, abundant in joy, abundant in love. All these things are abundant. Those are the only things that actually truly exist. Nothing else really exists. When you think something else is going on, is not that something else is going on, is we are allowing our mind to evaluate things. We are allowing our mind to make a duality of things, to make it good or bad, to give it what we think is bad, when in reality, nothing is going on other than pure awareness. Nothing is going on other than pure consciousness. So all the things out there that you think this is bad, this is not good, this is unfair, that's just the mind giving you that information. And it's us, the awareness behind it, the presence, the being behind it, that takes that information and believes it to be true and identifies with it and embodies it. And that's kind of the other part, where we totally embody these things, and then they manifest into illnesses. They manifest into illnesses and disease. Like I say a lot, disease is in itself the word. What is happening is you're not in ease. You're in a state of dis-ease. So therefore, disease happens. Your body shuts down. Your immune system shuts down. All these things begin to happen because now you're allowing your presence of being be shrunken down into a box built by all these like beliefs and other stuff in the world of what we think is true and what we think is our potential and what we think is and therefore we go into that reality, we go into that world and dimension and all of that, and you obviously play out that timeline. You play out what you are meant to play out in that timeline with that vibration. And it's very clear once you truly peel back from the mind, when you peel back away from all these thoughts and emotions and, oh my God, I'm the victim and my job and this and that and this and that. Nothing is going on that's bad to you. Nothing is going on that is unfair. Nothing. It is you that identifies, that takes the suffering. So don't identify. The idea here, and it's beyond an idea, is just what is for you to remain truly yourself. And when you remain truly yourself, you become the influencer, you become the projector, you become the creator of your reality. You become the beam of light, the generator of energy, the generator of life. And you share with others, you share with me, we share with each other. And when we get on that level, on that higher vibrations, the world elevates. The whole collective elevates. The whole collective rises. Everyone. So don't play no more stories in yourself. That's not going to lead you nowhere. It's not going to lead you to what you truly are. And it might seem real, I know. It might seem so real. It might seem so like, the flavors that you taste and your personal self that identifies with it, your body that identifies with, oh my God, this food is so good, that little personal self that, picks this is good, this is bad, that little self that we identify with, it sometimes feels very real, like it's having fun out here, it's singing, it's dancing, and it's easy to get carried away in that dimension of reality, in that dimension of awareness, because it feels so real, and sometimes we settle for that because, the mind can be very overwhelming. We can be at some points feeling like we're so suffering, like we're like there's no hope, there's nothing, like the mind is really like really shut down, almost like not even the mind itself is open-minded. Let alone you being free from it. So there's layers to this, and it's really all simple, very simple. Don't complicate anything. Right now, if anyone is going through whatever they think they're going through, seems like they're either they don't know what they don't know that they're in the mind world, and it's why I just devoted my life to doing this, because a lot of people don't know. Since childhood they were just programmed to believe in their identified self, your name, your genre, your gender, and your race, and you're this, like we get like put into like small little bubbles of awareness of what we think we are, and sometimes we live there all our lives. So I get it, and I understand. I was there once before. We all were there once before, but there comes a time when you really, really, really face it all, and that's what it is. You gotta face it. You gotta truly just face it. Like, there's no more time for anything else. There's never been time for anything else. Why would you have held yourself back from like truly being happy or truly being yourself? It's like, like there's no time for that. There's no reward there in the ego and in the mind and in that reality and in that dimension. There's really no reward, and the rewards that you do get are very, very temporary, very, very like conditioned, very, very like, you have to work so hard and earn money, or you have to work so hard to work on this relationship, and you have to work so hard for this. Those are temporary good times that require so much effort, and in the end only last very, very little, and then you're left with like chasing them more, and then now you're left with the addiction of wanting to chase that pursuit of happiness. And I'm here to tell you there's another way. There's another way that's sustainable, that's forever. Once you discover your true self, you discover your infinite self. You discover the self that's just free to be, and it doesn't need to be anything, and itself is the experience. So I love you guys so much. I send so much encouragement to you guys. I send so much just my being to you guys so that you guys can boom, capture that wave, and raise and truly just allow yourself to swim in the vibration of this beautiful life that is waiting for you. And it's actually not even waiting for you, it's just here. You're somehow, some way keeping yourself away from it. And you know, like, I'm not saying uh, you yourself, I'm speaking very in general terms, because a lot of people that watch my videos are actually not like subscribers. They're random people that, you know, find these videos and whatnot out in the internet, and, you know, it might be speaking to their soul, their spirit, if they're honest enough. If it took me a lot to be honest with myself, and it took me to really, really, really be humble and truly, truly, truly just be like, you know what? I'm in no competition with myself. I'm in no competition with myself. I don't need to prove nothing to no one or myself. You don't need to prove anything. You just have to surrender. Surrender that, like, go, 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 do, 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 you know? And then in reality, once you surrender all that stuff, the real reality, the reality of your being, you will actually be empowered to, like, accomplish a lot of things without there being a motive to accomplish things, without being a condition to do things. You'll just be so in the moment, in that present living. Like, you're obviously going to be doing stuff, but you're not going to be in the mind doing stuff. You're just going to be in the experience of just doing stuff. You're not even going to be thinking that you're doing stuff. You're just going to be really living life. And that's the point. That is the point. For you to always be just living life, smiling, dancing, and singing, and just, you know, doing you and sharing your bliss, your light. We're only here for a little bit. We're only here for a very little time. You know, and if you made it this far, we're already lucky. You know, we're already lucky to experience this life in this way, in this physical body. You are infinite. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. But in this physical reality, in this game of duality, and in this game of me identifying with this ego self and this body and this, you know, texture of this physicalness, is very short. And who knows, maybe you'll reincarnate, you know, and, you know, you'll have a, you know, like, the whole opportunity to do it again if you choose to. Or maybe you won't. Maybe you'll just go on into the higher planes, the higher, you know, frequencies of heaven, and, you know, the higher places where really everything is transparent. So with that, I'll leave it at that. I just have so much in my heart that I want to share, but I have to just always just try to keep these videos as short as I can, because I could go forever. And you know what? Maybe I will just start doing live videos. Leave comments and like this video if you guys would like that. If I start doing lives, I have the TikTok app where, you know, I have so many of you beautiful brothers and sisters that found me there, and I connected with you there, and, you know, you guys came onto this YouTube thing with me, and I know I can do live videos there. Let me know if you guys want me to start doing live videos, because in the moment we will be truly sharing this time and space, and we can truly, whatever's going on, we can just bring it to this moment, bring it to yourself, and just you start to just like whoop, elevate. I love you guys. As always, peace always be with you. Namaste and Amitabha.